Now, usually, I try to make videos that inspire you to travel or chase your dreams, and I'd much rather you watch those. But I do realize that a lot of times chasing your dreams end up becoming a business. So I thought I'd lend a helping hand, or two.
Interest-only loan. Okay, so specifically corporate bonds is a very good example. Bonds in general are a good example, but I'm going to explain this using an example of a corporate bond. All right, so let's say I build a factory and it's my company, right? But for some reason, I need a whole lot of money. I don't want to issue any shares and I need to expand my factory. I need money quickly. What do? I issue bonds. Okay, so again, it's a piece of paper, more or less, it's just an agreement, an indenture that says, over this lifetime of this bond, you will give me a certain amount of money and I will pay you. I will pay you interest only over the period of time. I'm not paying off the principal. The principal is the amount of money, in this case, that you purchased the bond for. All right, the face value of the bond. Usually, again, it's about $1,000. So what happens is, and you know what? It's easier if I just have a piece of paper and show it to you. Okay, so let's say over a 10-year period, we'll say. All right, so we got 10 here and we have 0 here. So what happens is you're going to have different periods. Again, it could be biannually, so twice a year, or annually, however the arrangement's made. So 1, 2, we're just going to say once a year, you're going to be getting interest. Whatever the coupon rate is, that's all well and good. But for right now, we just want to actually understand what is going on in a bond. So you pay a certain amount of money, we'll say $1,000, and it's the face value of the bond is also $1,000. So we have period 1, which is after a year, after 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. All right, so let's just finish this off really quickly. As quickly as I possibly can write numbers. There you go. All right, so every year you're going to receive a chunk of money, the coupon, right? So it'll be a percentage of the face value. So let's just say 10%, just to keep things simple. So every year you're going to receive 10% of $1,000 is 100. So you're going to receive $100. All right. Year 2, you receive another $100. Yada yada yada. It goes on like that up until year 10. Okay, you receive another $100. But guess what happens? Then after the $100, you receive the full face value of the bond. All right. It has reached maturity. Now this is if it's a 10-year bond. All right. So depending on the agreement, year to year, it may be biannually, whatever the agreement is, you receive a coupon. All right, that's a chunk. The interest is a chunk of the face value. It's technically interest. All right, you decided to purchase this bond, and I received $1,000 from you, and I'm going to receive $1,000 from a whole bunch of people. And I'm going to build my factory, and I'm going to expand my factory. I'm going to develop a whole bunch of products. I'm going to make a lot of money, and I'll pay every single person their chunks, whatever they deserve. And then at the end, when the bond reaches maturity, that's when I'll pay off the face value. That's really it. That's why it's called an interest-only loan. Again, I always say business explains itself to you. You just need to know what you're looking for. So interest-only loan, that just means over the lifetime of the loan, in this case a bond, you're receiving only the interest payments. All right? Or if you're me in this case and you're the company, you're making only interest payments, and then at the end, when the bond reaches maturity, that's when you pay off the principal. This is going to make a little bit more sense when I talk about amortized loans, which is loans that actually most people actually experience. So your student loans, your car loans, your mortgage, it's usually amortized. But if you're dealing with bonds, you're dealing with interest-only loans, at least so far as I've seen. All right, you're dealing with T-bills, you're dealing with pure discount loans, where you're not making, there's no interest payments. We just subtract out the interest from the price you pay, and then we give you the face value at the end. In interest-only loans, we're paying you that interest, and then you get back everything with the face value. Okay, there you go. Types of loans, they're not all made the same, but creativity. Decide what you want to invest in.
Thank you so much for watching. Turning a dream into a reality usually ends up becoming your business. That is why we have the Helping Hands videos. Subscribe, like, and feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Fans of Kindness, our Facebook page, is also waiting for you. See you in the next video. Until then, be your best and never stop learning.